What's up, guys? Pickle701 here, and today we're going to be doing something a lot different. Not even going to say a little bit, because it's not the same as anything we've ever done before. So I'm going to have a game played by Big and Bouncy on Synapse playing in the background, but what I'm going to be talking about is actually some of the Halo 4 stuff. I've tried casting this game a couple times now, and I just can't do it, so we're just going to talk about Halo 4, because I know everyone's excited for that. So, to start off, Halo 4 will be coming out November 6th. Pre-orders, you can pre-order now. There's a Legendary Edition for $100, which has a bunch of digital content. It has a 90-minute, animated movie, I guess, maybe, and it has 3 map packs that you can download in the future. It also has some Spartan abilities, not abilities, Spartan armor, I guess I should say. And then there's the regular edition for $60, which just comes with the game. So to get into the game, you cannot play as an elite anymore at all. Taking it out, gone. The credit system, they're not credits, they're Spartan points. And you get those through matchmaking and Spartan Ops. I'll get into Spartan Ops later. Right now we're going to talk about matchmaking. The matchmaking in Halo 4 is called Infinity. So when you put in the game and you get ready to go online and you can't find matchmaking, it's called Infinity. They've actually incorporated a story into matchmaking this time so that it kind of makes sense why the Spartans are fighting each other. And that is because you are training on a ship called the Infinity, and it's like a training simulator, kind of, and the Reds and Blues are different teams, and you're just doing like war games against each other. Excuse me. There are going to be new weapons. A couple announced ones. They're bringing back the BR, and they also have a weapon called the Assault Carbine. I have no idea what that does. And before I get too far into this, all this information is gathered from a lot of different sources. It's not all from one video, not just copying it all from a single video. So, don't think I'm just copying this off of the Game Informer issue of Halo 4. I'm not just taking all this information from there. It's from a bunch of different videos. Anyway, back into matchmaking. Or Infinity. They've also, there's a new game type called Renegade that's been announced. And what is, it's an objective type game. And you kill players normally, and then once someone has them, the more kills you have, it's like there's more bounty. It's like a bounty type game. The more bounty that one player has, and then the more points you get for killing the player with a large bounty. And then I think you get that bounty, and yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff with that. Some other things they've talked about, they might be bringing in instant respawn. So like Call of Duty, where once you die you can push X to respawn, or you can wait until another teammate respawns with you. They're also bringing, you might be able to join in the middle of games. So this will take out, if one of your teammates quit, then another teammate can be replaced immediately. That way it doesn't, I'm sure everyone's been in the situation where you're the only one left on your team and you don't want to quit. Well, now if that happens, then you can get new teammates. The only problem I can see with this is you go into matchmaking, you're ready to find the game, and you join a game when there's 5 kills left, and then the game's over. That wouldn't really be fun, but yeah, I mean, it could be cool with the whole, not losing a bunch of teammates. So another thing is with customizing your Spartan. They're Spartan 4s, so the newest generation, but there are different customizations, you can that give you advantages. They haven't really talked much about what that means, but they've said that certain customization options can give you advantages. You can also customize loadouts, so you can have your loadout with a BR, a pistol, and whatever, I don't know. They are actually bringing back, what are they called? Armor abilities. They're bringing back Hologram and Jetpack. They're completely taking out Armor Lock. And Sprint is going to be passive. It's always going to be there. But so you can have 2 armor abilities, kind of. They're adding a sprint meter too, so you can tell. I don't know. They've always kind of done that with the little circle, but I don't know. Anyway, they're also adding a new one called Forerunner Vision, which lets you kind of see through walls. Well, I guess you don't see through walls. You can tell where your opponent is through the walls. And I think that's about it for multiplayer. Next, Spartan Ops. What Spartan Ops is, it is excuse me. Spartan Ops, that is episodical. I don't know if that's a word. It's like every week they'll add, I think, four or five new little, they're like campaign missions. They're like short little campaign missions, kind of, and they're completely free. It's like DLC that you don't have to pay for. They add those every week, 4 or 5, I think. I'm not sure how many, but they're 4 co-op campaign, not campaign, but you can get Spartan points from it, and they add those every week. There's like cutscenes with it too, so it's pretty much just like campaign, but it's from the eyes of people on the Infinity, so it's not through Master Chief, who is coming back with Spartan 4 armor somehow. Yeah, so something about campaign. You are going to be on, I'm not sure, you're on a new planet. I cannot think of what the planet is called, though. Starts with an R. I cannot think of what it is. Anyway, you find a new planet. I'm sure you've seen the trailer for Halo 4 if you're watching this video. Yeah, you're on the new planet, and you fight the Covenant again. The elites are against you again. For some reason, I think they explained that in the actual video. In the campaign. So you're against the Covenant and a new enemy. I'm assuming Forerunners, but I could be wrong. And they're trying to get with interviews with the developers. They're trying to get Cortana and Master Chief. They're trying to like build a relationship with them closer, so that you understand how close they are together, I guess, or something like that. Not really sure. But, yeah, that's about that. And there are a couple, Rooster Teeth has put out 2 videos from, in Halo 4. 2, like, 2-minute videos. Just type in Rooster Teeth, Halo 4, and you'll find them. They're about the release dates, so it has nothing to do. It does feature the 2 maps that have been announced, Wraparound and Warhouse, I think. Yeah. Warhouse is this big, I think it's asymmetrical. It might be symmetrical, though. It's like a big mech. It's all human stuff built, and there's this big biosuit in the middle. And so you fight around that, and it's a bunch of like man-made stairs and stuff. And then the other map is called Wraparound, which is very Forerunner. It's really like chrome and perfect and everything. So that's one. Now that we've covered all the stuff that's been announced, I'm going to talk about what I plan to do in Halo Reach. Halo 4. Just kidding. What I want to do is, there's one thing I'm not going to talk about. 2 things I'm not going to talk about that I'm doing in there, because those are going to be surprises that come out. But I still want to be able to do casts of games I play, games Big and Bouncy plays, games you guys play. And so I'll probably within like the first week of that game being out, I'll put up a video on how you guys can submit games to me. And so I'll be doing that. I'd also like to do a playthrough of the campaign and every Spartan Ops mission, so that, I don't know, I just think it would be fun to have it recorded. I'll probably be doing it solo. I might do like legendary run-throughs of Big and Bouncy, but it'll probably just be solo. So you can look for that once that's out. I'm really excited for Halo 4, and I hope everyone else is. The view about Halo 4 is kind of split, if you don't know. I mean, some people are really looking forward to it, and other people think it's going to be a horrible game. Like, it's going to be too much like COD, I think some people are saying. So, yeah, well, that concludes this video. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. And before this video is over, I'm going to say I'm working on 2 projects. Once those projects are done, which they will be very shortly, I'm just waiting for my email to be up so I can finish them, then they will be out on the channel, and I hope you guys like them. So, thanks for watching. This has been Pickle701 on Halo 4, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya!